It's in the kitchen with Kinsley. This is Michelle, and we're gonna make some turmeric tea.
We're making turmeric and ginger tea. You want to pour this in?
Yep. We didn't use that before.
Yes, we did.
I don't remember.
Yes, we did. So this, we are using a plant-based almond and cashew and macadamia nut
Don't forget
beverage.
to wash your hands.
Yes. And so one of the great things about the turmeric and ginger tea, I also put cinnamon in it as well for flavor, but it is great for diabetes. It's an antibacterial, it's cancer prevention, brain health, anti-inflammation, heart health, digestion, emotional issues, skin issues. So it's really great stuff. I had Kinsley sample it a little bit before we went on because we weren't really sure how Kinsley was gonna feel. So this was approximately about 2 cups, and I end up putting it in a mason jar. I find that the mason jar works really well for it. I'm gonna grab a spoon here. You wanna put the turmeric in? What's really funny is that I was really unsure as to how Kinsley was gonna feel about this. So I had her try it ahead of time. Go ahead and take the spoon out right over that. We have organic turmeric that we got from the store. Put it right over, put it in, please. Oh my goodness, you scare me. It's expensive. Go ahead and put another.
Okay.
There you go, put that in. Right in, don't take it over. There you go. So we're gonna keep it right over because it's a dust, you don't wanna get it all over the place. And because that's the one we're using for today, because we have the other one in here. And now we have our ginger. So I picked up fresh organic ginger at the store. It looks a little bit like this. They're all different shapes. It's really great for you. It's better to leave it in a little bit longer, let it boil a little bit more to get more of the ginger flavor. It's so great for the digestion, ginger is. You want to go ahead and you can just pour that in, or you can put one in at a time, however you want. And so Kinsley has said in the past that she felt like ginger was a little bit too spicy. So what we did was we put just a little bit more honey in. So I don't put the honey in until we put it in the cup. I just find it works a little bit better. Plus we're going to be using some pepper as well. You want to make sure that you're getting pepper. You want to make sure that you're getting pepper that is the healthy pepper. I've seen recently that in China they send over some sort of pepper with plastic. So you want to make sure that you're getting organic pepper. You want to put some of the cinnamon in. I find that the cinnamon really adds to it because it'll help it make it a little bit more sweet, and the nut helps it be sweet as well. So you want to bring it to a boil until it's frothy. You can even let it sit in the pan a little while because then it'll help the ginger get pulled out of the ginger root. When you're done, I put it in a cup like this with a strainer because we have the ginger in it. But the ginger, really, you can pick it out if you want to. It's not that big of a deal. But it's also nice to be able to strain it out if you want to. So we're going to stir this up and then let it sit for a little bit. And Kinsley was really surprised before when it came to the froth. What did you say?
That got high?
You said, is it supposed to do that? And you put the lid on it because you don't want the nutrients to come out of it. You wait for it to come to the froth. You can let it simmer for a little bit, but you don't want to take that lid off because you want to make sure that the nutrients stay in. Let's let it come to a boil. Make sure we have everything but the honey. We put everything in it, right? So we're going to move everything to the side that we already used so that we know that we took care of everything that we were supposed to do. It's kind of how I try to organize the kitchen so that I'm done. At this point, we can just take this one that we made before for Kinsley, which there's a little bit in her cup still. How are we doing with the boil?
In boil.
Is it? Okay. You can see it?
Kind of. I can't really see it at all.
So once it starts to boil, I'm going to turn it to you so that you can see how much it'll boil. And then after that, we're going to shut it down. Is it starting to? We'll turn it on a little bit higher, just. It's especially really good when it's cold outside. It's a really warm, heavy tea.
It's not like any other tea. It's not really.
No, it's not like any other tea. But it's so great, especially whenever flu season comes around or anything like that, just like elderberry tea is. If you are interested in elderberry tea, woo, here it goes, here it goes.
Oh, oh. There it goes. Okay, you were right.
It frothed up quick, didn't it?
Yes, I did.
And so we're going to turn it down now.
Oh!
We're going to lift it a little bit if it starts to do that, right?
Yeah.
And you can see how it really gets frothy there. And you can see how the milk turns into everything else. It actually really boils in all the properties of the cinnamon, the turmeric, the ginger. I'm going to let it simmer a little bit. But just like we were showing you before, we can take the ladle it out. We'll take some out just to show you. We'll ladle some of it out. You put it in here just in case you get the ginger in it. It'll take out the pepper so you don't have the granules in it, and then you just pour it right in the mason jar.
If you don't have a mason jar, I like something.
Do you want to try this one?
Yeah.
Go ahead and try that one. Make
Okay,
sure
you
this
know,
doesn't
honey.
boil up again. Oh, it's hot, remember.
Maybe a little honey.
And we're going to put one little drop of honey. Get it stirred really, really well. And that heat will help the honey to melt too.
Need more honey.
More honey? Okay.
It's really spicy.
The great thing about honey, make sure you get organic honey too, because the honey is really good for you as well. Honey is really good for the allergies. Go ahead.
That's better.
Is that good? All right, so she has her A-OK over here. You want to sign off?
Make sure you subscribe. I have no idea about them.
Kinsley wants you to subscribe because she has some really great recipes, really healthy recipes she's excited about, and she would love to do more for you, so
Like
let
the
us
sweet
know.
potato fun.
So let us know if you need any more, if you have any interest in anything you wanted to try, and we will help you out. Have a great day.